Hi everyone. Today I decided to do the my first time tag. So I googled a couple of different questions that of course you ask on these type of tags, and we're going to get started. Okay, so first question. First tweet. Oh my gosh, my first tweet. That was so long ago. So they have this nifty little site called discovertwitter.com, which you can type in your Twitter handle and it'll find your very first tweet. So my first tweet was, I'm trying to figure out how to work this Twitter on my phone. Next question. First YouTube video. So my first YouTube video was of course my introduction video, which if you saw my previous video, then you know I referenced that one in the YouTuber tag. But I will put a link to it in this video as well so you can check it out, and basically just an introduction of myself and my vision. Let's see. First person you subscribe to on YouTube. The first person I subscribed to on YouTube was actually a computer person. His name was Eli the Computer Guy. That was the first person that I actually subscribed to on YouTube. First Facebook profile pic. So my first Facebook profile pic I will put here. Do you still talk to your first love? Well, never been in love, so I don't have a first love, so we can't still be talking. Moving on. What was your first alcoholic drink? My first alcoholic drink was tequila. Thanks to my best friend. She gave me tequila for my birthday, and I've never had tequila, and we took shots, and let's just say that was fun. What was your first job? So my very first job was, I was a bagger at Kmart. Then I transitioned from a bagger to a cashier because I didn't like bagging or getting buggies. What was your first car? So my first car was a Saturn. It was a red two-door Saturn. Who was the first person to text you today? Who was the first person to text me today? Adam. Who was the first person you thought of this morning? My brother was the first person I thought of this morning. And that's the first person I texted actually to this morning. Who was your first grade teacher? My first grade teacher was Miss Evans. I will never forget her. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? My first time on an airplane was when I went to California. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? Yeah, we still talk. Where was your first sleepover? My first sleepover was at the church. When we had sleepovers at church. That was my first sleepover. What was the first thing you did this morning? The first thing I did this morning was got out of bed and brushed my teeth. What was the first concert you ever went to? So the very first concert I ever went to was the Jamie Foxx concert with a good friend of mine, Shayla, and that was awesome. First broken bone, never had one. First piercing, my ears. First foreign country you've gone to. So the first foreign country I went to was Asia. First movie you remember seeing? Nah, I cannot remember the first movie that I saw. So we're gonna skip that question. When was your first detention? My school really didn't have detention. So I don't think I ever went. No attention. Who was your first roommate? My first roommate was Lester. If you had one wish, what would it be? To be happy, successful, healthy, and wealthy. That's all one wish, by the way. What was the first sport you were involved in? Being involved in, like at school, would be track and field. What is the first thing you do when you get home? The first thing I do when I get home is I change my clothes and I go to the gym. When was your first kiss? I don't remember that. Guess it wasn't that good. Oh, that's it for all my first. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also comment below and subscribe and share.